Okay, today we're going to be using Suno to mess with Persona because now it can create consistent lead singer vocals across different genres and everything. So if you want to put together a 12-song album with the same vocalist, now it's possible with Personas. Let's just do a few songs today. I don't want to do a whole album, but yeah, let's see how it works. So we are inside Suno here. And the first thing we got to do is start with a persona. We have to select the type of voice we want. So I have a bunch of personas. Let's find one that works here. Let's try this one, modern guitar sound. And I'm going to update it because it is an older one. You know what? This does not have any vocals in it, so I'm going to cancel this. All right, let's go back to persona. Let's do smooth male, beautiful pop, deep bass. Okay, now we need some lyrics. So let's paste in these lyrics. So we've got the lyrics right here. Now this is the original style. It's neo, emo, techno, K-pop, cinematic funk, tropical vaporware. So let's start with that, and I'm going to just make sure it's on a male voice. And we are going to call it No Safety Net. That is the title. No Safety Net. And we're going to use medium, and audio influence 25. Okay, so let's create. That's going to pop up right here. This will take a few minutes. But in the meantime, while this is rendering, what I also want to try is to see if if we can change the style from this neo, emo, techno, K-pop, cinematic funk, tropical vaporware song to just a pure rock and roll. So rock and roll. We'll just hit rock and roll. All right, same lyrics. We're just going to use the same lyrics. I just want to see if the voice can translate over. Now, normally, if you're going to make an album or something, you'd have different vocals for every song and, you know, different styles and stuff like that. But this is really just a test to see if we can get the timbre of the singer's voice to translate from one song to another and across different styles. So here comes, we're getting 2 up here for the rock and roll. Let's try jazz. Just doing real quick checkouts here. Jazz. Let's see, what else? Let's try rap. And country. All right, we'll try country. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs. So we're going to create 10 songs. We'll probably only listen to 5, just so we can make sure that the vocal timbre going from one song to another translates over. Now, I did leave the style influence at 50%, so I think it will have some of its original style from the persona, the original persona style. Maybe. In the future, though, what I would probably do is just jack the style influence up to like 80 or 90, maybe even 100, just so it really forces it into the genre without any overlap from other genres. All right, so let's start listening to the first one, No Safety Net, and this is neo, emo, techno, pop, cinematic, and on, tropical. Oh, by the way, just listen to the voice characteristics of the lead singer. That's what we want to have translate from song to song.
I woke up with my heart in my throat. Another night writing lines I wrote. Every sign says slow it down, but my feet don't ever touch the ground. I hear the crowd, but I feel alone. Static buzz in my head like a broken phone. Every wind feels one step back. I light the fuse. I don't look at the match. I'm living like there's no safety net, no last call, no regret. Oh, if I fall, let.
Okay, so a lot of falsetto in this genre, but let's see. But we got kind of the basics of the guy's voice in the earlier part here. All right, so let's move on to rock and roll. Let's see what we get.
I woke up with my heart in my throat. Another night writing lines I wrote.
All right, that sounds pretty similar. He's got a little more graveliness for the rock and roll part, you know, but it sounds like it could be the same person though. So that's cool. All right. And let's check the first one again here real quick. A little softer, singing a little softer, you know. All right, rock and roll, a little harsher. Sounds like the same person though, to me. All right, so that is awesome. That is rock and roll. Now let's try jazz. Softer again.
I woke up with my heart in my throat.
That is the same guy, man. That's the same character. So with these personas now, if when you make a persona, just you've got your own singer for life now. You could have this dude make 10 albums if you want to. And one thing that I want to let you guys know is that I'm going to start to move beyond just the music part, because I think coming up next this year is going to be a lot of people getting into music video stuff. So I want to be able to keep everybody up to speed, and I'm going to show you how to make music videos to go along with all the songs. Because now that we have a consistent character, we can create a consistent voice character and consistent image of a person or whatever, a consistent person, using AI also. And we're going to combine those into making music and music videos in the future. So that's a heads up. Let's see. Okay, so that's jazz. Jazz sounded correct. Let's try rap. Let's see if this dude can rap. Now it sounds not, like pure rap.
I woke up with my heart in my boat. Another night writing lines I wrote. Every sign says slow it down, but my feet don't ever touch the ground.
All right, now let's go back to the original.
In my throat. Another night writing lines I wrote.
Yeah, it sounds like the same character.
The lines I wrote. Every sign says slow it down, but my.
Okay, so now what I'm going to try is I'm going to try rap, but I am going to crank up the style influence to 100 and see if that forces it to do, like, I'm going to do actually gangster rap. So it's very different. Has no like pop elements and stuff. So let's create one of those. And in the meantime, let's check out country.
I woke up with my heart in my throat. Another
So he's doing kinda, you know, he's got that kind of, he's using a different part of the throat, but let's see if that's the same character or not. Let's see.
night, routing lines I wrote. Every sign says slow it down, but my feet don't ever touch the ground. I hear the crowd, but I'm still alone.
Sounds pretty good though.
Like a broken phone, every wind feels one step back. I light the fuse, I don't look at the match. I'm living like there's no safety net.
Okay, so that was that one. Let's go back to the jazz one real quick.
Writing lines I wrote. Every sign says slow it down.
I'd say the only thing it sounds like, it sounds like he's just using a different part of the throat when he's singing, a different kind of singing style. I'm not a professional singer, so I don't know the terminology for what, you know, differences is going on and stuff, but it's not quite the same. It's very close. It's maybe like 70 to 80% the same on that one. But let's try gangster rap. Let's see. Now this is going to be with style influence all the way to 100 with gangster rap as the style. I want to see if the vocal characteristics of the original guy stick with this.
Yeah, I don't wanna feel it. I woke up with my heart in my throat. Another night, writing lines I wrote. Every sign says, slow it down, but my feet don't ever touch the ground. I hear the crowd, but I'm still alone. Static buzz in my head like a broken phone.
Is that the same voice? Again, it could be the style that's kind of masking the, let's listen to the jazz.
The ground. I hear the crowd, but I'm still alone.
I think it could be about the same guy.
Yeah. Another night, writing lines I wrote. Every sign says, slow it down, but my feet don't ever touch the ground. I hear the crowd, but I'm still alone. Static buzz in my head like I hear the crowd, but I'm still alone. Static buzz in my head like a broken phone. Slow it down, but my feet don't ever touch.
So there's kind of like the baseline voice, you know, the baseline timbre. But then based on the genre, you're going to approach the microphone probably in different ways and stuff. So I think that's what we're hearing is kind of those vocal techniques on top of the person's actual voice quality. All right, cool. So that's about it. I just wanted to shoot out a quick video today. And I'm going to edit this down and put it up right away. And like I said, I'm going to start moving into music video stuff too. So we're going to be learning about Suno and about how to use how to create music videos using Higgsfield AI, Nano Banana. You might have heard of Nano Banana. All kinds of different tools. We'll get into that later though. All right, thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye.